What's up, guys? This is Frank M Tech here, and this video is going to be about impact guns. So you guys are looking for a different alternative to buy or upgrade your Snap-on 1/4 inch impact. Don't buy it until you watch this video. Let's get this ball rolling. Boom. Alright guys, this video is going to be about, basically you could say, Snap-on 7.2 impact, which I have. Doing this video because I was actually looking to upgrade the Snap-on impact. They have the 14 volt. Matco got another, I think it's a 12 or 14 volt or 18 volt. I'm not 100% sure on the Matco one. But I was actually looking in between both of them. A 1/4 inch drive, as you guys can see. I was looking into a 1/4 inch drive and being an impact. I just want to start building up my electrical cordless tools. Like I want to upgrade and see what I can start doing a little bit more easy. I don't need to carry around the hose all around the car, scratching on the car and other stuff, especially being late at the shop. I don't need to actually make so much noise with the cordless. So basically I was looking to upgrade this. This is not that strong to do like intakes and stuff like that, so I was looking for a different alternative. I was actually thinking a whole bunch and trying to figure out what should I upgrade. The only thing what was actually holding me back to upgrade to the new Snap-on, actually the 14 volt, was the price wise. Price was way too high. Almost $500 for a battery, a gun, and a charger. $400 is pretty, it's a lot of money. You know, don't get me wrong, I am a shop owner, but at the same time, I don't want to be spending so much money just on a damn gun. I spend with this one and the other one with the screw gun, as you guys can see, is the 1/4 inch driver screw and an impact gun. Came with a battery, came with 2 batteries. It came with a charger and a light. Total everything was, when they ended up upgrading to the 14.4, before they even came out with the 14.4, they was trying to get rid of the 7.2s. So I ended up getting it with a whole deal about, I think it was like $200 a while back. So, you know, I like the gun. I definitely like the impact gun. I like to do it. It's not strong enough to take bottom bolts on the bottom when I'm doing oil changes. It doesn't take out intake bolts, stuff like that. Once you start coming to like bolts like that, like 12mm bolts, like you want to basically want to pull off an intake, that's not going to help you out at all. It's not strong enough with the 7.2 volts. So I was looking for a different alternative. So I was looking around the whole YouTube and trying to figure out what else can I buy, what else is out there which is a good gun. I was looking at Ridgid. I saw Justin's Dow. If you guys don't watch his channel, check his channel out. I was watching his channel. He had a 1/2 inch Ridgid. He didn't like it too much, so I was thinking about getting a Ridgid 1/4 inch. I'm not hearing too much good things about. I saw Bosch's. I'm not hearing good things. What definitely been ringing all over YouTube and all over the place was actually Milwaukee. As you guys can see, I bought me one. A Milwaukee. Basically, I ended up getting the Milwaukee. Reason being, price point. Price point is very, 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 very cheap. Way cheaper than the actual Snap-on itself. When I bought this was $200 something. I bought the Milwaukee 18M. Was it MTM? Yeah, red lithium. And not only that, as you guys can see, it's a brushless motor. 1/4 inch impact. All right, guys. Battery light. All right. 1/4 inch impact driver. That's what it is. I wanted to get the 1/4 inch actual 1/4 inch impact, but since they didn't have it in the store, and I just wanted to get it right off the back, and so I ended up getting the driver. At the Home Depot, it was $100. Pretty cheap. Way cheaper than the $400. The upgrade with the 14.4. I was looking at it was a catalog. It was a 14.4 with the battery, the charger, the gun, and it was like $450, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong, but yeah, $400 some versus $100. One is brushless. 2 is a 1/4 inch driver. Impact 1/4 inch driver. Brushless. And it's an 18 volt. Not a 14 volt, 18 volt. And this is the red lithium. Not only that, the battery lasts a long time. It's probably what? Two bars right now. And I didn't charge this almost a good month. I do use this a lot on intakes, shrouds in the bottom. When I'm doing oil changes, a bunch of little knickknacks around the basically around the car. I try not to put on small bolts with this. This is very strong. All right. This I think is about 60 inches or 80 inches per foot-pounds. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't say on the gun itself, so I'm not 100% sure on the specs. But the 14.4, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is 70 foot-pounds on the quarter-inch side. This is quarter-inch side. In inches, I think is 1,500 inch-pounds. If I'm not mistaken, foot-pounds converted is 120, 125 foot-pounds of torque on this quarter-inch drive. So when I first got it, the first thing I tried to do was take out a lug nut. In reality, it took off a lug nut. If it's torqued up the right way, which I do, it took out the actual lug nut. And very, very surprised. Since then, I've been very, very, very surprised on this gun. I like it. I love it. I'm not going to change out of it. I tell you this right now, I take off intake bolts with this. I take off the bottom shrouds like I was saying before. I do a lot of stuff with this, okay? Since it's very strong, 125 foot-pounds of torque off of this gun, I tend to not go crazy on putting on bolts itself, all right? Intake bolts, there's no problem with that, but I don't go too crazy. I may end up doing it with the smaller one, so I can just get it to a point where it's safe enough that I can actually torque it later. I don't want to go crazy in torquing it with the Milwaukee. And I tell you this right now, once I bought it, I'm not going to let it go. If it does mess up, I will buy me another one. Right off the back, there's no hesitation. Other thing that I like about the actual gun itself, the battery life is awesome. 2 is 125 foot-pounds of torque, which is great. 3, the battery. Let's say the battery right now is at 2 bars. If I let this bad boy charge for half an hour, I'm full at a half an hour. No ifs, no ands, no buts. It's great as hell. I love it. If you have one of these in your shop and you go to lunch, put it to charge when you go to lunch. When you come back, it's already full of charge. That's how quick this bad boy charges, and it lasts very, very, very long. And I beat the hell out of this one. Not too much because I don't want to drop it. I don't want to mess it up. But besides that, I'll tell you this right now, guys. If you don't have one of these Milwaukee, I will advise you to get one. Definitely get one. Do not upgrade your quarter-inch snap-on for $400 something. Get yourself a Milwaukee for $100. They do have actual real impact ones that have the quarter-inch drive already on it, and I'm not sure how much it is. You can actually look online and figure out how much it is. It could be a lot more cheaper, but it's an 18 volt that I went for. I didn't go. I do have M12 guns, electric guns and drills at home, which are great also. I love them too, but you know, this one take the cake for being a mechanic. Being a mechanic, I can tell you this, I can't ask for anything more. Not only that, it takes replace of both of my impacts. Sorry, both of my impact and my screw gun. It definitely takes it. Not only that, is that it got a lock in front for the bits, because it's a quarter-inch impact driver. Not only that, I ended up going to Harbor Freight, and I ended up finding little. I wish I had the package so I can actually give you the part number. But anyway, I went to Harbor Freight and found these quarter-inch drive sockets. They're all standard. Work out great with the magnets inside. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't want to put it too close because it won't focus as much. I doubt it's going to focus. No, it won't focus. So basically, you got magnets inside the socket, which works great. And, you know, I can't ask for anything better. 1 second, guys. I'll pull up the box so you guys can have the part number and you can see a little bit of the specs. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys can see this. That's the part number. Part number is 275021P. It's the M18 5-year warranty, 2 warranty, and 2-year battery warranty. It's definitely the brushless motor, and it's actually, how you could say, M18 quarter-inch hex head impact driver kit. It comes with, alright, right here, it shows the impact driver, the charger, the bag, and 1 battery, and it tells you 1 battery right off the back. Alright, specs right here. Okay, basically the specs, we got torque, fastening torque, 15 inch pounds. That's inch pounds, 1500 inch pounds. You got the RPM at 2800. You got the IPM at 3600. Not only that, you can buy a whole bunch of different assortment what they have on the bottom of the box. Guys, definitely is worth buying. Definitely worth buying. Hold on, make sure I'm good. All right, it's worth buying this actual gun. I ended up upgrading from the Snap-on 7.2 to the M18 Milwaukee quarter-inch impact driver, and it works great. Brushless on top of that. This is a brushless. So definitely, guys, if you like this video, hopefully you're looking for an impact gun, one of the best ones out there. I didn't try the impact actual. I would like to get the 3/8 and maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna get the 1/2 inch. I don't think I'll probably go that far, get a 1/2 inch. Well, we'll see in the future. Not now, but see in the future. But yeah, definitely one of the best investments. If you guys were looking for impact, highly recommend that Milwaukee impact driver. Definitely, I bought it. I went to Home Depot. This is not a pay at all. I went to Home Depot. I bought it for my birthday a while ago, so that's what I ended up doing. Bought it for myself. I wanted to have something upgraded, and boom, it worked out. All right, guys, if you liked the video, give me some thumbs up. If you're new to this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the alert button, and peace out, peoples.